What's good, YouTube? We're back here abusing the Neo-Spacian engine once again. This list is loosely based on a list that a viewer of mine played in a progression series, I believe. They sent me a message about it. I thought it was pretty cool, so I decided I would do a video where I sort of adapted my own version for Edison Format. So it's using the Neo-Spacian engine in plants, which I think is pretty cool, because glow moss is a plant, and that's about the only good thing about it. But yeah, you can use it to fuel your like Mark of the Rose plays and stuff. We were on one copy of Twilight Rose Knight to go with the one Armageddon and the Cross Porter and the Rhoda. Rhoda is just really good with the Neo-Spacian package because it can get you the Spacian for Convert Contact. It can get you the Rhoda, which is like a pseudo Stratos, to send the Porter. So it just does everything, and it's good to have an extra target as well. And then we're on just standard plant stuff. We've got a tomato package with Plague and Arma and Sangan, and a little bit more of the Spacian stuff. The dark stuff just really goes well with the Spacian stuff. So we got Dad Sork, the generic, the obligatory boss monsters. I like Gore's Trag. I play them in everything. And, good plants, along with the Convert Contact draw engine with, like, the Rhoda, Allure, Foolish, just making your deck even faster, giving you more search power to get that draw engine going. Triple Mark of the Rose. This card's, of course, very powerful. A pseudo, like, Snatch Steal that you can play with plants. So I'm on 3 of it, since you can always fuel it with your glow mosses. Also on Brain Mind. We're just kind of maxed out on this. We're at the point where it's like, even if I could play more, take control cards, it probably wouldn't even be good to do so. Diminishing returns and all that. And then just a bunch of staples. So that's a pretty fun, neat little deck idea I thought we were going to try out for today. Anyway, let's get into the match. Okay, here we go. I am feeling Paper. Damn, Paper's been doing so well today, too. Oh well, we're going to go second. It's just how it's going to be. Hopefully we draw a nice hand. Titanial in opening hand, as always, as is tradition. Man, I hate this card so much. Oh, I hate it so much. But, we don't run Power Tool in here. So, what's the best play? I don't know. Even if we did run Power Tool, I drew one of my marks, so I wouldn't be able to do anything. I could just set Tomato and pass, but that's vulnerable to a lot of things too. Maybe just hit with Tomato and hope it's a Raikou. No, I think we set the Tomato. And if it's a Raikou, Tomato will go to Grave. Okay, the opponent's just passed. That's wild. Okay. So we can go like Twilight Rose Knight into Dandy, then pitch for Brio maybe? We could also just pass back. Or we could set Dandy and like try to go for a Tribute Titanial play. Then again, this is tough. I think I'm just going to set the Dandy. It does suck because it would be a good way to get value out of the Twilight Rose, but I think I just want to like Tribute Titanial. Sub, okay. Sub tributing the sub? What the hell? Why? Well, the opponent is not going to be ending on dupe lock today. What's the set monster then? Maybe the set is the dupe, and they've got the other dupe in hand or something. Could kind of see that. Okay, that could be what's happening. They're going to leave them both just sitting there, huh? Well, I will take the dupe frog with the Brain Con, and we will go Tribute Summon the Titanial. And we will go flip Summon the Tomato and get in there. And yeah, this is pretty tough for frogs to deal with, unless they specifically have Dark Dust Spirit. No. Misses timing. Which, yeah, that would suck. It's because it was tributed. It has nothing to do with Dandy. I don't... At least I don't think. In any case, there's no way to tribute Dupe Frog and have it not miss timing, so... Yeah. Anyway, we're just gonna get him for some damage. May as well set the MST. Just make him think I've got something. And we're looking to be in a pretty good spot. We don't know what he's got in terms of, like, Fader or Gorge Trag. Alright, we made him use Storm on a useless card, which is basically very good, so... Can't be too upset. He's on Upstart, so it might be the Gwari build? Dust Shoot does not do anything to us here. No matter what he takes, we're threatening lethal. Or, not quite lethal, actually. That's not true. But there's probably a hand trap of some kind, I would assume. Let's go take the Twilight Rose. I might just keep this tomato in my hand. So we hit. And we hit. Alright, there's a Fader. Whatever, that's fine. You know, it is weird to me, though, that they didn't bounce the swap and normal the other dupe. Because if that was the... They could have just double duped me, you know? Alright, we can Rhoda. There's a number of things we could grab off of Rhoda. We could grab... the other... We could grab the Twilight Rose that got shuffled back, or we could go for Armonite. Or we could be crazy and go for Cross Porter, but I don't think I like that plan. I think I kind of just like holding on to it and then just summoning the tomato. Because, I don't know, this board is just super obnoxious for frogs to deal with. Titanial with what, 4 negates? I don't see how they're outing that. Do not see how they're outing that. I guess Junk Synchron, but then they're playing into the mark. It's just a tough all-around position for the opponent, to be honest. Maybe I should have rotated for the Arma, just to get the Cross Porter plus the Spacian out of deck, like thin the deck, get that +1. There's also an argument for that. But I think holding it and just, like, waiting and seeing, okay, the opponent's just scooped a Titanial, which, like, understandable. Very, very difficult situation for the Frog player to be in. Skill Drain's very good for this matchup. So that's going to be coming in. What's, like, garbage here? Mindcon is low-key, like, just way overkill, since there's no set monsters of any significance. Spirit Reaper is, like, decent, I think. Because it just, like, threatens to cheese free card advantage when they leave their board empty. So I think I'm going to go with, like, this. I think that's a pretty good way of doing it. I like the sideboard plan that we have here. Seems solid. Alright, we see some Spacian stuff this time. Unfortunately, we drew our Cross Porter, which is generally not very good. But we're going to be able to... Opponent's just passing. Man, did they brick twice? I guess they didn't really brick game 1. They just had, like, a slowish start, or, like, a one-turn delayed start, and then I established a big Titanial or something. We're going to send the Dark so we can have the Sork live. Alright. This would be a lot better if I had drawn... Or if I had not drawn the Cross Porter. I can still go summon Armonite, but I kind of just want to set the Porter. And, like, bait him into using a, like, Swap Frog Monarch or something, going neg like that. Actually, if they had the Swap Frog, they'd have summoned it, though. Damn. It would have been so good to have this Porter still in my deck. I think I will use the Allure, because Arma Send Plague is not that strong of a play. Okay, we draw Reaper. Well, if the set monster was exactly Treeborn, we could rip a card. But the chances of that are really low. That being said, maybe I should gamble anyway. I feel like it's not Treeborn. I feel like it's not. If it is, I was punished for... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I could have ripped with this. Oh, man. Oh, well. Trying to play conservative and I got punished. What can you do? What can you do? What do I do here? Tough. I could, like, mind crush the Caius, maybe. Yeah, let's be greedy. Or at least if he MSTs, I'll mind crush Caius. We probably just hold it, actually. I feel like we played this whole thing wrong. Probably. Should I have... But, like, every 80% of the monsters they set are just 2k defenders. So summoning Reaper in attack mode just feels so dumb there, you know? Alright, they're just not doing anything, though. Oh, that's a good draw. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're going to drop the Sork. We're going to banish that Treeborn Frog. I feel like there's no way it's the second Treeborn. There's just no way, right? There's just no way. Like, I don't believe it. I refuse to accept that it's possible that that's the second Treeborn. Maybe I should have hit into it just to get it face up so I could Sork banish it this turn, but I feel like it was the... What? No! Okay, well, we can still chain Skill Drain. And that will just stop the Duke block from happening. They contribute sub if they want. Alright, they're going to chain Econ targeting my guy. That's fine because they can't get rid of it. So, yeah. It's just going to, like, sit there. I guess they can bounce it for cost, huh? Well, that's neat. Porter's going to have an effect that will get me to something. What do I want? I need something that's going to get over the swap. Actually, there's no Spacian that big, is there? In that case, we should just get a light. A light or a plant, yeah. That way we can get our Sork back on the field. Okay, it's just going to bounce the Swap Frog. Well, that's interesting. If I attack, that plays into Gores a lot. That being said, I think I am going to do it. I just don't think we have a choice. It's only Gores, right? Like, Fade or Trag don't matter. It's only Gores that messes us up here. They're thinking? Are they going to drop a Fader? Okay, they do have Gores. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Yeah, that really sucks. That was the only card we lost to. That's a shame. Yeah, I don't think we have an out at the moment. Why are you, like, drawing one card, like, resolving half of your Allure effect, and then asking me if I have a response? Either ask me before, or don't ask. What the... Yes. I'm not going to solemn your Allure. There's, like, a really, really small portion of times when I will solemn your Allure. Alright, now I think we just get rid of the Swap Frog. I don't want him to have that normal summon that keeps coming back. So it looks like he only had one. Unless he's just cheating, which is basically legal in Edison Format, unfortunately. No. You do not show. I will just take your word for it. We're kind of getting screwed by our own skill drain, but I feel like we drew a weird, awkward hand where we got, like, uniquely screwed by our own skill drain, so it wasn't necessarily wrong to bring it in. You know? Maybe I shouldn't have been so hasty to flip it, though. I think maybe we should have just let them do their sub play. Because we could have outed it. We just had a Sork sitting there. That's fine, because I'm going to live. We're going to drop Tragodia. Now we just get to stay alive for no reason. Which is neat. And he just gives me back the Sork. Oh, that was a good draw. Thank God I needed a good draw. We still don't have a plant in our grave for this mark. Huh. Oh, well, we'll worry about that later. We gotta... Right now, we just gotta get over that. So we'll go for Colossal. And we'll hit over the... the Gores. And that'll be that. Now we're in a pretty good spot. That Plague's top deck really bailed us out. Alright, the opponent's gonna bring back the Treeborn Frog. I think we have to Judgment that. That's 2 Econs and Brain Con gone, so I think the threatening cards are pretty much gone. Pretty much out. He just needs to get rid of Skill Drain, or he's never getting rid of our Colossal. Okay. Caius. Oh. Did you just, like, forget about Skill Drain and decide not to do that, then? I guess that's fine. 1,000 life for me. Well, the Skill Drain's actually kind of bailing us out here. Alright, so he's going to use Sub. Sub probably just going to get, like, a dupe or something. I feel like we kill him anyway with Plague, Synchro, and then Mark. He might have a Battle Fader, though. That is something to worry about. Is there a Heavy Storm left? Heavy Storm and Typhoon are both left. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't go for game, then? Actually, I don't think we can go for game, even with Mark. Oh, no, we can. I think we should just go for it. He showed us one of the cards in his hand is not Battle Fader, so... I don't think we want this to stretch on, because the longer the game goes, the more likely it becomes that he just finds that Heavy Storm and randomly wins because of it. So I think it's best to just make a level 5. Let's make like a Android just because it's bigger under Skill Drain. Then we go Mark of the Rose, take you. Go Battle Phase, and we can hold our call here. See if he does something. He's going to take it, and then we're going to go call, bring back Chaos Sork. We're going to go for game. Is it going to work? Is there a Battle Fader? Nope. Alright, we pulled it out. GG's opponent. That actually worked out pretty well. We ended up 2-0 versus the... Oh my god, this was Obelisk Frogs? Holy crap. That's wild. I didn't see that. Anyway, where was I? Lost my train of thought when I saw the Egyptian god flash before my eyes. Right, we were wrapping up the episode. This was a neat deck. Definitely cool. Thanks to the guy who showed me the idea. I think there's some interesting stuff going on. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, become a channel member. Bleh. All that stuff. I'll see you next time. Peace out, YouTube. See you tomorrow.